Well, good morning and welcome to Platyrosa Homestead. My little kitty here is meowing like crazy, wants to go back in. Well, yesterday I did this great video on planting contender beans and Damoon KF Super Sweet Corn. And in the middle of filming everything, we got a downpour. So the video was horrible. I was so thankful to get all the beans and the corn in the ground, well, while it was raining, because once I got back inside, excuse me, hi, this is Buddy. It was great because by the time I got inside then, it really started raining even heavier. So it was good. That way I didn't have to go out and turn around and water again, or water after I got done planting, because that's really important. So I thought I'd take you all along, show you what I did, and hopefully that will be good. Okay, be right back. Bye, everyone. So here is my garden. It is 24 by 48. I use this woven weave ground cover. It's from Grower Solution. And this is like 4 years old. And it still looks fantastic and it does its job. So I'm really excited. Over here, I have peas. They were put in, almost a month ago. Now, do you see all these holes down here? This is the row that I do all my beans on. And as you can see by the first picture, they are contender beans. And I got them at our local farmer's market. I just tired of doing half-runner beans, which just about everybody does here in Southwest Virginia. And the half-runners, you have to string them. And I'm getting kind of tired of stringing beans. So I turned around and I got contender beans. They are stringless, but they look very similar. So what you do is you take one of the holes and you go down about an inch. So I took the dirt out, put it on the side. Then I took 2 beans, put it in the hole, covered up the hole, and put some 10-10-10 on it. So super easy. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing in the ground planting like this. I'll be 64 this month, and getting down and up, down and up, down and up to plant is getting a little bit harder. So I'll probably go to raised beds or something. So something to think about in the future when you start getting older, that you won't be able to do garden beds this big. Okay, and then on this side is corn. And I do that because this fence is much higher, so it allows the corn to go up on it and doesn't fall over and all that kind of good stuff on me. So the corn, I go probably more than some other people go, but I go about 2 inches below the ground. I create a nice big hole. I put the 2 seeds in, cover it up, and again, I put some 10-10-10. And if you could see all the white pebbles up on top? That's all 10-10-10. Corn needs a lot of fertilizer. Okay? So it's great to put in that nice big amount of fertilizer in. When the corn starts growing and getting taller, I will do it again. I will turn around and go on my hands and knees, and on the bottom there, I will spread some 10-10-10 for some good fertilizer. Now, it is a little early for here for Southwest Virginia, and I just found out we were always plant zone 6B. And this year they moved us to 7A. Not quite sure why, but it said to put beans and corn in the ground around, I think it said between May 1st and May 5th. So I did it yesterday. Yeah, I did it yesterday. So I think I'm okay. The weather's been really hot here. Over here, this will be my tomatoes. I'm not putting my tomatoes in the ground yet. They are all still starter plants inside my greenhouse, and they're not ready to come out yet. And with that downpour we had yesterday, not a good idea. And then over here will be my peppers. Now there's not holes on the other side because I haven't decided what I'm doing there. Along the fence, which has to be, I have to get some weeding done because it's getting bad. I have my garlic, but you can see more weeds than garlic right now, but that won't take me long at all to clean out. And then on the other side of the fence, I have more garlic. My husband there in some raised beds has his horseradish. And I'm just starting to get a green leaf. I don't know if you could see it, but right there on my grape plant. Oh, there's one on the bottom too, right there. That tub is not working. That was a grape plant. And the, I don't know, some kind of weird bugs got him. They're like an iridescent bug got on it. So not very good there. And this is my raised beds with my onions in them. I've got a big combination. I've got regular yellow onions, white onions, and red onions. So I'm excited about that. And then yesterday I did put out one tomato plant. Let's see how it's doing. Okay, it made it through. This is something I've never done before. I got this as a free packet from Baker Creek Seeds. And it's a spoon tomato. I hear you get a lot of tomatoes with it. And then over there, that's a lavender plant. This is my kitchen garden. What a kitchen garden is if you're cooking inside and all of a sudden you say, ooh, I could use some oregano or thyme. I could come out here, go right to these two plants right here, and that is thyme and that's oregano. And I could just pick them up, chop them up, and use it for dinner. There's practically nothing in here right now. That is lemon balm, and it's probably going to be those three right in there. The milk cartons down there, I tried to do lavender in them, and it didn't work. Some things work and some don't. And as you can see, I have to do some weeding back there of the grass. But I'll be putting basil in here, sage, different things. I haven't decided everything yet. That's another lemon balm. It's not turning out too good, so that will probably come out of that bag. Here's a new thyme plant. And I just haircutted it the other day. Mint. So this was the bottom part, so it is growing up again, so that's a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. I really wish you could have saw the one that I did the actual planting in, but it's not really a big deal. Everybody pretty much knows how to do it. Like I said, you dig the hole, you put the seeds in, you cover the hole, and then you put some fertilizer on top of it. It's as easy as that. Anybody can grow a garden. My daughter is in an apartment and has a small balcony, and she has the grow tower, and she's growing things in that. If you just have a small house with a small piece of property, get some grow bags. You could turn around and grow anything that you want in small spots. Just remember one thing, grow what you eat, okay? You don't want to grow cauliflower and you don't eat cauliflower, okay? It's important when you have a small space to work in. What do you use the most? Do you go out and, like my daughter, she loves small grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, whichever one, and she goes out and buys them. So what she did is she got a planter, and she bought a plant instead of growing from seeds. bought a plant and is growing it right on her balcony. She uses them all the time, so that would be the best thing to do. So if you have a small area, decide what do you use the most of. Parsley. Parsley's something, unless you have a big area like I have, I would not grow it yourself, even though you use it. And the reason being is you can go to Walmart and for 75 cents, you can buy a big bunch of parsley. So that's not the best use and money to grow parsley. Tomatoes, lettuce, spinach. Like, what do you use? Spinach can be used many different ways. You could put it with your eggs. You could turn around and put it in your salad. You could turn around and use it as your vegetable. Many different ways to use that. Swiss chard, same thing. I consider Swiss chard just like a spinach. You could use it in many different ways. You could put it in soups. You could put it in stews. Think before you, and I'm sorry about that. Move your butt. Come on. He always wants to be in the picture. He drives me crazy. He's our only, no, he's not my only animal. He's my only cat. And he adopted us. We didn't adopt him. Get things that you are going to use at your home, and you're going to use quite a bit of it. Basil. Basil is a great thing. It's very easy to grow. Basil, oregano, thyme. Basil does not grow back year after year unless you're in a warm area. But thyme and oregano grows back every year. So why wouldn't you get something like that and have that at your house and let it grow year after year? Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed making it. I wish I could have done the one from yesterday, but I didn't think it was a very good video to put out. So it is what it is. You have to work with the weather. I also have a chart. Oh, he is shedding. I have a chart that I've worked on for days. It basically came from Survival Seeds, and it's a planting chart. And it is for zone 6B, 7A, and 7B. If you're in those areas, or you would just like the chart, I'll be glad to email it to you. All you have to do is email me at, and I'm going to give you my personal email because I think it's easier. You can email me at mom2bank@comcast.net. So that's mom2bank@comcast.net. And give me your email address, and I'll be more than happy to send you out what it is that I got. Okay? Again, thanks for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead. If you haven't yet subscribed to my page, I hope you will. And go on this journey with me and leave me your comments. I'm really happy. I'm up to 440 subscribers. I'm working to get it 450. And maybe I'll do a little surprise or maybe a gift if I get to 450. So if you haven't let your family and friends know about me, I hope you will. And God bless everybody. The way this world is right now, we need all the blessings we can get from the man upstairs who's watching over and guiding us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.